Hey folks, it's Nick Granville. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I thought I'd talk about my favorite amp in the Fractal world. This was kind of a surprise to me because I thought it would be some kind of Fender, and I started looking back through all the different presets I've made, and of course this is my most recent preset, which you've probably heard on a lot of these videos and stuff, but there was a trend with a bunch of it and it wasn't what I thought it would be. In that intro, all those sounds you heard were all this particular amp. So let's dive in and I'll show you how I got those sounds. Okay, we've got an empty screen here. I'm going to go to the quick builder and I'm going to put an input and output so that we can hear something. This is pretty much what I do every time. I'm going to put a drive. I am going to put a amp, wherever that is, right there, and a cabinet, and a delay, and a reverb. And then let's connect all those. Right, drive off, so we can go to the quick build. So first thing I'm going to do is go to my favorite amp, which is the Texas Star. Where is it? Texas Star Clean, that one. I'm going to put the gain on 3. Everything else I'm just going to leave as is. Now cabinets, I use, this is my cabinets that I pretty much always do, a 1x12 with the dynamic kind of front and center. And then I usually do the same cabinet, 1x12, and then a ribbon, which is just how I would in real life. I'd mic it with a ribbon and a 57, but in this case I seem to like the ribbon on a 4x12. So let's see what that gives us. Get rid of the delay, get rid of the reverb for now. So not a lot of level. Let's crank that up a little bit. Where's that at? Let's go -8. Good kind of bass tone, right? Let's add reverb because I can't stand guitar without reverb for the most part, and pretty much always the London plate. My preferred is for general playing is 2.5 seconds and about 15%. Very usable kind of guitar tone. Straight off the bat, right? Delay wise, my favorite delay is the analog stereo. And pretty much what I do is I push this up to 5.5. Okay. Just turn it on. Just brings back a little bit of that brightness. I don't like really dark delays. So there we have like a very powerhouse kind of clean tone, right? And if I go to the drive block, my favorite is the BB pre. Let's set it at about 3. Turn that on. And that's pretty much that lead tone you heard at the beginning, but with some slight differences. So let's go to scene number 2. We'll call this lead. Alright, so we'll save that as that. I should have saved scene 1. Let's get rid of that. Clean. Save. Alright. Two very usable sounds very quickly, right? But even more than that, if we just go back to the amp, like just the amp on its own, let's go to the amp model, let's drive it a bit, let's kick it up to about 7. Let's get rid of the delay. That's a real usable kind of rhythm guitar, distorted rhythm guitar tone. way up, eh? Put a bit of delay on it. So yeah, that's my favourite amp in the Fractal. Beyond that, probably what I'd do is I'd put some volume blocks to be able to have boosts and all those sort of things. I'd also probably add a tremolo because that's one that I just can't live without. So let's put a tremolo in there, and I go something like this. And I go harmonic trem because it's my favourite. Real pretty. The other thing I'd probably do is a chorus, because I often get asked for this. But actually, to be honest, my favourite chorusing is more this. The pitch detune. And go to a dual detune. Pretty cool sound. That's like super useful, right? So I'd probably have that in there and put that in another scene. What else would I do? Maybe even have another drive, another boost, that kind of stuff. But you can see, like, all pretty quick and easy, right? And the thing with that is it's to do with that amp. And I think the philosophy I have when it comes to this stuff is, you know, there might be, like, if you look at the list of available amps in this thing, look at them all. It's just like mind-boggling. Where do you start? Well, you don't have to use all of them, right? Just choose one you like. That's kind of what I do. Texas Star ends up being the one I use the most. And I haven't even got into the lead channel. I mean, we could, but... and the thing for me is I'm looking for ways to create different gain staging with it, and maximum dynamics and flow, like a sound that really flows and is easy to play. Yeah, so hey, I hope you found this useful. If you have, please like and subscribe. I post twice a week on here. I also do a live stream once a week, and got a couple of demo videos of new gear that's just arrived, so I'll be posting those soon and stuff. And yeah, appreciate you being here. Cheers.